Hello, everybody, and welcome to the tea. Happy Monday. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. You see, I put the blazer on for you because that's how I feel about you guys. I got to look the part, to feel the part. My name is Jeremy Hassel, and welcome to the tea. This is the best live celebrity news and gossip show in the universe because anything can happen. Like I could say, I wonder what Barbie Blank is doing right now. And guess what happens? She's right here. Barbie, how you feeling?
I feel good. How are you?
Are you as nervous to be on this show as you are when you used to go to the big theater and have to wrestle these big Amazonian women?
This is a lot more comfortable. I feel a lot more at ease at home on FaceTime with you, actually.
Awesome, guys. We have Barbie here. You might know her as well as Kelly. Kelly from Wrestling Days or from WAGS. You see her. Come on, you want to talk to her. It's T.TV. Come in and say hi. I mean, we got people from all over the world today, people. I mean, you never know who could show up. I mean, even today, you could have Alyssa Slater, America's favorite house guest from Big Brother. Alyssa, welcome to the tea. How you doing?
Hey, great. Excited to be here. How are you?
I'm good. So what house are you calling us from?
So I'm from my house in Canada right now. So I am just the next country over.
Okay. So if things don't work out too well here in the U.S., do you have a spare room for us? It's just me and 9 other people right now. Can we come join you?
I know. Well, you and the rest of the U.S., well, I guess half of the U.S. or the majority. But yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of escaped everything before things hit the fan.
Oh, we will see. It's going to get interesting here. You might want to come back. You never know what can happen. Like, the show is live, so is everything going on here. And if you guys don't know, one of the illest MCs of all time. You could have seen her on MTV's Making the Band. You could have seen her from Queen of the Ring. You could have seen her, ordering caviar and sushi. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Babs Bunny. What's up?
Hey, what's going on? Everything is up, never down.
You hear that? That's a mantra we all need to take for today and going forward. And I just have to talk to Allison because I love the hair. I see what you're doing. I see what's going on there.
Hey.
I see. I see what today's about, people. We're going to step it up. It's Monday, and I can't wait to talk to you, Rachel. Oh, my. New Edition story? What did you think when you went to audition to be on the New Edition story coming on BET?
I was excited. I was going out for Shamari Fierce, who, I will be playing the part of, and I admired her and looked up to her since a young girl. So it was just a really exciting deal for me.
So did you bring it in this performance?
I think so. I think so. You'll watch and see, and you'll make your own judgments on the performance. But I was very excited. Shamari Fierce is who I'll be playing, and it doesn't get much better than that.
Ooh, and she was hanging out with all those guys, all that chocolate that all you girls love. I know you got questions for her. I'm gonna let you all come in. I'm gonna let you say hi. I had to first be, take and be jealous and take everything I can while I'm in the beginning. So listen, guys, this is the tea. We're on for a few minutes. We're gonna do our best to get through all these topics. And what's awesome about the tea is the home here at Wet Paint. If you don't know about celebrity news and what's going on, this is the website to go to, everyone. And of course, my co-host over here, Christina, knows what's going on in the world. Christina, well, before I even get going, how was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty good. Glad it's Monday, back at work, and great guests on the show today, so excited.
We have a lot to go on, and there's a lot of topics going on pretty much today online, everything at Wet Paint. I was reading a story about this girl this morning. What do you got to say?
So Kylie Jenner got busted for copying another artist's photographs for her own Kylie lip kit line, and she's kind of owning up to it on Instagram. We'll get into that a little bit later, but she kind of ripped off somebody else's work, which is not very cool.
No, that's not a good look. We're gonna see. She's trying to acknowledge it, though. I see what's coming up back with that also. And what does this guy have to do with this lady over here? What's going on with this story?
This story is really funny. So Kristen Stewart is at Sundance, and she was being interviewed and brought up how Donald Trump used to be obsessed with her and Robert Pattinson. And back in the day when Kristen and Rob were dating after Twilight and she supposedly cheated on him, Trump was tweeting about it and saying that Rob can do better, he should date someone from Miss America. And it's just so wild to think that this guy is our president and was like tweeting about the Twilight romance so passionately. It's honestly bizarre.
Yeah, we're some interesting times. We are. And then as well, more interesting times. Anytime you bring Madonna's name into the mix, she's going to shake things up, right? And she was at the Women's March this weekend, and Christina, what's going on with her? What do we got?
So she gave a speech at the Women's March. Great for her for being out there. I was so proud to see all these women in all the different cities out there at the march. But she said something about blowing up the White House, which is not exactly the best words to use when you're, trying to advocate for peace and justice. So she kind of took to Instagram to explain that as well.
Oh, man, there's a lot going on. We have too many topics to get into, everyone, and so many guests. Where do I begin? Where do I go? Where do I start? I mean, well, let's just start with the obvious. You guys want to join the conversation? It's so simple, everyone. If you're on Facebook, I see you guys streaming. I see your comments. I'm not going to say anything. You should call in and talk to these ladies yourself. Go to t.tv, video Skype in, and we'll do our best to make you become a part of this conversation. And starting with the weekend, I mean, with all of the ladies around the world coming out in droves. And anyone here, I'm looking at all you guys and my guests. Did any of you guys go to any of the marches or protests or see anything in person? At all of you guys here, I'm seeing if anyone have any firsthand accounts. Raise your hand if you did. Oh, you guys were scared. Y'all were scared. It's all right, because Madonna had your back, and so did a lot of the people. This weekend, there was a lot of energy going around it, and especially, well, with Trump actually tweeting about Kristen Stewart and all that, that's just a lot. That's just interesting. Asia, just hearing about that our president was in a Twitter war with the stars from Twilight. What do you think?
All of these blondes this week, Trump, Kylie, everybody's just getting on my nerves. I'm not surprised he was tweeting out of his ass about Twilight, because before and now he really doesn't have anything to talk about. Whatever comes to his head, whatever sneaks under that toupee, he just goes to Twitter and Meek Mills it out, and I'm not paying him any mind. He's garbage.
Oof. Well, let me bring in Rachel. Rachel, now, when your show comes out, and all of a sudden Donald Trump starts tweeting about you were good or bad in it, how would you handle that?
Oh my God. Like she said, I probably won't say anything because he would make me so mad. Exactly. I would get so mad, and I can't deal. I can't deal.
Oh, now you see what's going on here. These are opinions. I want to hear your guys' opinions. This is the T. Join in. We are live, everyone. And what's cool about being the host, I can do what I want. Let me talk to Barbie over here. Barbie, let me talk about going from Total Divas on E and then going into WAGS. What did you learn from Total Divas that helped you handle the world of WAGS?
You're on live television with WWE, and so if something goes wrong or something happens, you're kind of like a deer in headlights. So you definitely get to know how to not do that. And you get to, you get a sense of like how I want to be. Do I really want to say this or do I really want to say that? So I feel like you kind of have to have your guard up a lot. But the beauty of reality TV is sometimes you're not thinking and you just say something, and that's what they use. So
that's the gold. That's the gold, everyone. She's dropping jewels, you guys. Check this.
It's easier because I have the experience of, acting and doing all that. So I think that kind of prepares me for the live aspect of doing reality TV. Just preparing myself better and not saying stupid stuff.
Well, check this out, guys. Someone got married.
My friend and lover, I will walk by your side. I will share your dreams. I will listen to you and care for you. Being yours faithfully, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, to love and to...
Were you scared to put your wedding on TV?
I was so excited to have my wedding on because I feel like that wedding was like the dream wedding. I put so much effort into it. I wanted everyone who at home, because I feel like everybody who watches the show really wanted to be a part of it too. And I was like, we're going to do this. We're going to go all out. And I want people to see it. So.
Awesome. And Christina, from one blonde to another, any questions you might have for Barbie?
Yeah, well, congratulations, Barbie. You look beautiful. I see your ring, which also looks beautiful. The wedding looks, wow, oh my goodness. The wedding looked amazing. So now that you guys are married, do you have any plans to start a family anytime soon?
We actually talked about that, but we're in our season 3 of shooting. So I would rather wait to be pregnant on TV. I don't know if I want to do that. So I'm going to wait till after we stop filming in May. And then we're going to start trying. And so hopefully when the season 4 starts, I will just be newly pregnant or newly have a baby. And so it won't be as rough. And I'll be able to drink, hopefully.
There you go.
So that's for the party. And talking about,
You have a friend in common. You know my girlfriend Carrie.
Oh yeah! Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
she was
to the
actually
summer
on
house.
our show.
Yeah,
oh my God! What a small world!
I know.
Wow,
And
that's so
She
funny.
was telling me she was gonna do it. I was like trying to prepare her. You know, I was like, it'll be fun. Just watch out for the cameras because they're probably everywhere.
Yeah, I hope she had fun. She was really
She
sweet.
said she had a blast. Yeah.
Good.
Well, hold on a second, ladies. I want to know the tea about this girl. Who is this Carrie? What's going on? Who is she?
She was just friends with one of the guys who was on the summer house, and I guess he invited her and her girlfriend out for a weekend. I think it was Memorial.
Yeah, I think it was a birthday, and she is a friend of yours. She's been on WAGS, right? She was married to a professional athlete before. Crossover.
Yeah, exactly.
See this, guys? At the tea, anyone can know anyone. Who knows what can happen? Some secrets I'm going to get about Carrie before this is over. And I got to, and I got to bring in Alyssa over here. Now, Alyssa, from you, I guess, on reality TV and actually having a kid and now being a mom. What advice do you give to Barbie when she comes back around that bend?
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. And yes, I have a 4-month-old. So it's definitely the most rewarding, but also super challenging at the same time. But so I guess being on reality TV and being pregnant, now pregnancy's so trendy. So everyone would be super excited if you were pregnant on TV, obviously, and you're so beautiful. So it would be really fun. But yeah, I agree. It definitely, if you're filming and you want to go to the parties and like that, like drinking and pregnancy, obviously don't go.
You're like, Mom, I'm the only sober one.
Yeah, and then so it kind of you just feel like you want to be at home and nest the whole time. So, but you know what? Breastfeeding's the same way. So then you go through however many months of breastfeeding, and then you can't drink really either. So, but hey, it gives you a
your
really
body
good
back. So if you're feeling good, you're like,
and
okay.
it gives you a really good excuse to.
And you see, and do you guys see what I'm doing for you here? We went from talking about reality shows to breastfeeding. That's what I do for you guys. And if you guys don't know Alyssa or you forgot about her, check out this clip from Big Brother.
Alyssa, when Rachel was on Big Brother, did she have like?
Well, before I even go any further, what was the hardest part of being on Big Brother? Because that's the reality of all reality shows. It's on you 24/9. It doesn't stop. What was the hardest part for you?
Literally. Well, as Barbie said, that you have to watch everything you say and do. I mean, when you're on Big Brother, you don't even think about the cameras because you're literally getting filmed all day, every day, all night, every night. So you don't have any time to really, everyone's true personalities come out, because if you're, going to say something, if you're there I was there for 77 days and being filmed 24/7. So you basically, people get the real you. So it's totally raw, totally unfiltered, and it was the coolest experience. And even though you forget the cameras are on you, you still feel, I don't know. I mean, you're living with complete strangers. So it's a really interesting.
I see. No, I see. And as you see how she became America's favorite guest because she's so honest, and we appreciate that. That means the questions are coming. And while I got to hear Allison, is there anything I can do for you at the moment? Do you want to speak to Barbie? You want to speak to Rachel, Alyssa, Asia? What do you want, Allison?
What is the biggest thing, I'd like to know, the biggest life change since you have become a reality television star?
Ooh, she's putting you guys on the block over here. Barbie, what's up?
Probably having to really watch what I say, and know that whatever I say is going to be on national television. And especially like if me and my husband get in a fight, knowing that that's going to be, number one, episode 1, like they really love to, see what really goes on at home, and being able to like open up the doors to you in your life. It's hard. And there's some days where you're like, I really don't want to film this today, but I have no choice. This is what I signed up for. So I think just, you know, having those bad days and having everyone see it. It's sometimes it sucks. It's not fun. But that's what you sign up for when you do reality show. So.
And you see, and that's the truth coming out. And also, and Bab, same question to you. Put you on the hot seat. What was the hardest part for you?
It wasn't hard for me, actually. Not at all.
What's the biggest, any major life change since your life is out in the public now?
Of course, you know, being on television and people noticing you, of course, is going to change your life. But it wasn't hard for me because my reality show was a little different. You know, it was about music and them following me getting my record deal and stuff like that. So it wasn't hard. It was just me doing what I do and the camera's just filming me. So it was a little different.
Ooh, everyone's experience is going to come out a different way and whatnot. And I see all the people coming in. I see from Nashville, Tennessee, my man Calvin calling in from down south. Trust me, it's cold right now in New York. I know it's warm where you are. What do you want, Calvin? Who do you want to talk to, man? We got all these people. I got Babs, I got Barbie, I got Rachel from the audition. What do you want, man?
Oh my gosh, the beautiful Rachel Currens, just gorgeous and talented. Like, I want to know, because this time, oh, of course. This time last year, I do want to know, because this time last year, you were shutting down some, you know, crazy dating rumors with you and some Australian businessman and whatnot.
Yeah.
I want to know, what's your love life like now? What's that like now?
I'm working hard. I'm dedicated. And when you decide to go full force for your dreams, you have to sacrifice. And so, yeah, there was a lot of stuff last year, as you know, about that. But as of now, I'm focused. I'm 100% driven. And I think by pursuing my dreams and being in the place where I want to be, all else will fall into the place.
Right. Get that coin.
She's working, Calvin.
Right,
yeah. She's out here working. The show is live. Calvin, if you got a line that you could drop to get her, this is the time. What do you have, Calvin? It is the tea. Let's go. What you got?
Can I be your new addition? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay.
That was pretty good.
I'm not even letting him go any further. This is the tea. I know I open the doors. It can go in that way. Oh God. Christina, I'm sorry. I get unhinged sometimes. I go crazy over here. Where do you want to go, Christina? Do you have any questions for someone I missed? Do you want to talk about a topic? Are we going to go into Ken to Kylie's more? What do you want to talk about, Christina?
I think that I want to know what everybody thinks about Madonna's comments. Like, does everyone think that she crossed the line, or was she just passionate and it's not a big deal that she said blowing up the White House? Like, I'm all for her supporting the cause and getting people fired up, but I do feel like, you know, speaking of watching your words, that was a pretty poor choice of words. Does anybody think that that was okay that she said that, or what is everybody out there thinking?
Ooh, that's a good topic to bring up. And in the context of Madonna saying it, now, we have to take a minute, everyone, because Madonna is the queen of controversy. Do not get it twisted. Look at her career, from going after different religions, faiths, ethnicities, creed. Madonna, this is what she does, everybody. And was this one too far, or was it more of an evolution? She said it in a way that it was a thought she had blowing up the White House. But Christina's right. Should she even be saying something like that? What's up, Babs? What does Babs think?
Absolutely, she should say it. If the president could say the things that he says, why can't she say it? You know, freedom of speech. And I just think that people need to be able to say what they want to say. Like, yeah, she might feel like blowing up the White House, but it don't mean she's going to do it. But, you know, Donald Trump actually done things that he felt like doing that we all know is bad, you know, touching females and grabbing on females, and, you know, he actually did it. So I say leave Madonna alone. Madonna's Madonna. Leave her alone.
You hear Babs? Babs put it down. Some very good points. I got about 30 seconds. Asia, where do you want to go? What do you want to talk about?
Ooh, I want to talk to Miss Babs Bunny, honey, because that's my girl right there. I have so many questions for her. I want to know, if she was approached by Donald Trump and his team to perform at the inauguration, would she have done it? Or, you know, what are her thoughts about the artists that did do it, Chrisette Michelle, other people that are getting a lot of backlash on social media? Like, I want to know her take on that.
Ooh, she's going in for you guys. This is the tea. As the time flies, it is time. We have to run Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. This is the tea. We are live. Celebrities. You never know where we can go. Anything can happen. I'm Jeremy Hassel. Until next time, keep it positive.
At the intersection of social and mass media, TV and the web, this is the Video Call Center.